there, studio owner. You've put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a brick and mortar business that serves your clients and impacts the community you love. You are my hero. And I'm pretty sure we could sit down and talk like besties do, because I get it. I've had my studio business for over 12 years, a handful of kids, and a few passion projects that I love. Like this one. Hey there, I'm Melissa Rose, your visibility coach for the studio owner who wants more stellar clients coming through their doors, more bank in their bank account, and more time to hang out and be completely present with those they love most. In this podcast, we're going to share the nitty-gritty of running a successful studio business, sharing stories, talking strategy, and learning practical tips that leave you inspired, empowered, and equipped to create your epic life every single day. So, if you're a dance studio, yoga studio, Pilates studio, or a fitness boutique studio, you are in the right place. Add some kiddos into the mix and maybe a life partner, and I call you a rebel woman. Ready to dive in? Let's get real. Hey there, everybody. How are you? So good to be with you. We are diving into step 4 of our Google business page. For those of you that are here and you're going, what in the world is she talking about? Welcome. I am breaking down our Google business page for business owners. Whether you're a studio owner, a restaurant owner, a service provider, a retail store, you need a Google business page because 64% of business owners or 64% of consumers look for you on Google. Okay? People want to find you. They're needing your services and products. Are you being found? So we are going to dive into that. Before we get started, thanks for joining me. Thanks for checking me out. If you're brand new, welcome. My name is Melissa. I have a dance studio of 14 years here in the beautiful Hudson, Wisconsin. And I want to say a thank you to so many of you that have downloaded the Google Workshop. I have updated this Google Workshop. I've had it on my website literally for 3 years, y'all. And I recently found out that people want to hear about it. You guys, you all have a gift that you don't realize is a gift, and somebody will someday hit you over the head with, did you know that this is kind of cool what you do? And you don't even think it's a gift because it just comes so naturally for you, or you don't think of it as anything special. That's kind of what happened here with the SEO is people. I started talking about it to people and they're like, nobody's talking about this. Why are you not talking about it more? So I kind of leaned into it, and sure enough, I've been getting opportunities to present and speak. And so that's why we're breaking it down here. So if you don't want to hear me talk like this and you need more of a visual, go grab the Google Workshop. Go to MsMelissaRose.com / I'm just going to say deals because that's where everything is. You can see the tabs there and get all the information of anything that I'm talking about. The podcast is there. The workshop is there, the Google Workshop. If you don't want to do any of this work that I'm talking to you about, you can hire me to do it. There's other workshops that are free. I have a visibility workshop that's free there. There's so much there. 20-minute call, all the things. So MsMelissaRose.com / deals is where it's all at. Okay, so why your Google business profile? Why do you need one? It's because not everybody claims it. And you guys, this is a free resource that Google gives us. All right, we are able to claim this. It's completely free, and only 44% of businesses claim their Google business page. And then out of that 44%, only 50% do anything with it. Okay, so if I am looking for a yoga studio in my area and you don't come up, I'm not going to find you. Okay, I'm not going to look for you. I'm not going to go on Facebook and search yoga studios in my area. Yeah, I might go into like the Hudson word of mouth and say, hey, what's a yoga studio in the area? But naturally, no, I'm just going to go, hey, Siri, tell me blah, 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 or whatever. So you need to claim this and you need to do something with it. And here's the fun part of it. Much of what I'm telling you to do is a one and done thing. That is the C+ work of Google business page. One and done. You don't need to post every 24 hours to a story. You don't need to post 3 to 5 times a week for social media. You don't need to do a monthly blog, although there is that we are going to talk about later on. What we're going to talk about for like the first 4 or 5 weeks is one and done. Get it done. Now, you do need to block out some time to do it, okay? And today's action is your services. And this is where it gets a little time consuming, but it's one and done, okay? So go back. I'm going to link the episodes in the show notes of the first 2 steps and then step 3, and now we're on step 4, your services, okay? So in your Google dashboard, you're going to click the services icon, and this is where the keywords start to have fun, all right? You will see that when we are working with SEO, keywords are huge. Keywords are being pulled from your website from Google, okay? Google has their crawlers out there searching for what you do and how you say it and who are your clients, and they're pulling those keywords out. So if your website is newer, or if you're a newer business, it doesn't have as much to play with. For my business, 14 plus years, it's got a lot to play with, all right? So in your services, Google will auto-populate what services they think you offer, okay? This is lovely because then you can edit it. You will add a category, your main category. My main category is a dance studio, and then I can add services under that studio, all right? And Google will pull in hip-hop classes. They will pull in ballet lessons. They will pull in choreography classes. Choreography classes, I don't offer choreography classes, but in my website, I use choreography. Students will learn choreography, blah, blah, blah. So Google is pulling in choreography classes because people will be typing in choreography classes, dance choreography. And because I have the word choreography in my copy, Google is pulling that as a service. Okay, if you're following me, awesome. If not, please go get the workshop because it's all laid out visually there. And I have gone in to my services and edited what my services are and said, nope, delete that. I don't have choreography classes. And I will delete it. But Google will bring it back live under services because it's in my copy on my website. Okay, so you can edit it as much as you're able, and Google will say, sorry, nope, we're going to keep putting it because it says it in your copy, you're talking about it, and people are searching for it. All right, so that's good and bad, but it is what it is. So when you are updating your website or adding new pages to your website, maybe you have a new class schedule or a new teacher added and you want to announce it, whatever it is, Google is constantly looking for updates on your website and pulling words from that to add to your services. Okay, so like I said, I am a dance studio, so my main category is dance studio, and then I am adding the services under it. But I also have subcategories that I've added. I've added fitness, okay, because we offer Pilates and we also offer yoga. All right, so you can offer subcategories and then services under those categories. Now, you can also add some copy into these services. That is up to you as to how much you want to add in. It is a little time consuming to add a little detail into there, but I do think it's valuable. It's another way to increase that SEO, increase that visibility, increase Google working for you. Okay? And this is, I think personally, this services section takes the longest. All right. Just because you can really go in depth. And like I said, this is a one and done. Once it's done, you don't really need to mess with it anymore. All right. So I do think it's worth the time to do that, but just know it is going to take a little bit of time. I want to go into 2 more icons or tabs in your Google business profile. They are not necessary. They're not going to help your SEO. They are just going to make your Google business profile nicer, and they're going to make it more trustworthy or more likable. And that is your booking icon and your messages icon. And I did not go through these in the Google workshop because they don't necessarily help with SEO. They just make your Google business page look nicer. So if you offer private lessons, or if you have a schedule, I would recommend getting this active. So like, I'm thinking of my yoga studios out there, or my physical therapist that might have like Pilates classes, or even a Pilates studio. For me, in my studio, I put my private lesson link in this one because it just it shows up as a little calendar icon when your schedule is live. All right. And I am going to preface it. If you use what Google provides as a scheduling tool, that's where it's going to show up. Okay. So if you Google yoga studios in your area, some of them may have a scheduling link, and you click that little icon and it'll take you to their schedule. All right. It's just a way to make it easier for your people to find out about your schedule versus, oh, there they are. Click the website. Okay. Now I got to go to the website, and then, oh shoot, where's their calendar? Where's their schedule? Oh shoot, I got to fill out a profile. Oh, I don't want to do all that. Okay. So it just makes it a little easier for people to get in your doors. Okay. And that's what we want, because people don't have time and energy to do it. Okay. We live in an ADHD world. Things, they want it right now. They want it on demand. So we are helping them to make it as easy as possible. So please use that booking icon. Use that tool in Google to make your business even more easy to get into. Okay. The other one is messages. Now, in 14 years of having a Google business page, literally this week was the first time somebody messaged me. Okay. But turn on your web notifications inside messages. All right. And then you're going to get three buttons, or three dots. Click on that, and then you can create questions that people often ask. This is similar on your Facebook page when it auto-populates questions that people ask, and they can click on the question they have, and then it auto-populates the answer. Same thing here. And what I did here is took my FAQs that I have on my website, and I just copy-pasted them here in the messages. And it's another way to make yourself more trustworthy and more likable and more approachable. Like, oh, okay, all right, here we go. These are questions that people often have, and there you go. Okay, so please use that. Another way to help that message, what's really nice about that message is that you will get a text and an email when somebody does have a message. So that way you can respond right away, which is really a nice feature. I would also maybe have somebody on your team ask a question, because those first couple questions do get shown in your Google profile, okay, when people are looking at it. And it just is another trust thing. Like, oh, okay, you responded to their question. Okay, you do live here. The lights are open. The lights are on. People are working. This place is in business. Okay, so they can ask a question, and then you'll get notified, and you can answer it right away. And it shows the time of how quick you were response and all that fun stuff. Okay, so I did not address those in the SEO workshop because it doesn't really have anything to do with SEO per se. It's just making that Google business profile page even more welcoming. Okay, so take that for what it's worth. This is such an important aspect to your business. This is a foundational thing in marketing, and so many people don't take advantage of it. So please take advantage of your Google business profile page. 90% of people are likely to click on the first set of results. And you guys, you can be first without paying for it. Okay, you just have to do the work. Again, if you need to get this done and you're going, Melissa, I don't have time, but I know I need to do this, or this has been on your list forever, or you have been one of those people that have claimed your Google business page but have done nothing with it, or maybe you're one of those people that have two different websites and you're like, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. Let me help you. Go to MsMelissaRose.com/deals. And you can see the Hire for Me tab, and or set up a 20-minute call, and let's see if working together is right for you. Okay. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. If you found value in this, please share it out to your network, share it with another business owner, share it with your business bestie. Pretty sure everybody can use this information to help them get found and liked and trusted faster. All right. So you can be the only option in town. That's what I want for you in your business, in your industry. All right. Have a great week. We'll see you here, same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye.